Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie. You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the show where we discover that slime was the bacon of the 90s.
It's funny because I think we're past the bacon craze by a while now.
Really?
What's like the new? Is like avocado toast the new bacon?
I don't know.
But bacon was universally loved. Avocado toast, there's a lot of detractors.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely past the bacon. The bacon craze probably ran its course in like the early 2010s.
I would argue that in 2020 there's nothing that people universally love.
That's true. So, Kate, I accidentally let this slip earlier today to you before we were rolling the microphone, but have you ever seen the show?
We don't know where he came from.
He just showed up one night.
What is that thing?
He's not an alien.
What is he?
We think he might be a ghost.
Be serious. He wants to be friends with us. He can't hear and he can't talk. He can read anything.
He takes letters and he writes with them.
We're the only ones who can see him. That means he wants you on the team.
You have to promise never to tell anybody about Ghostwriter.
Hey, cool. We're the Ghostwriter team.
We check our clues and solve mysteries.
He's a ghost and he writes to us. Ghostwriter.
Ghostwriter. What a trip.
Ghostwriter?
Yes, I did, because it was on PBS.
Tell me about it. I don't remember watching
I
it.
really don't remember much of the plot. I only remember a single episode that frightens me to this day.
Go on.
It involved a purple person.
Would you use the word person?
No, it was kind of like a doll, I guess.
Okay.
And he was wrinkly, like a brain. And he spat purple goo.
But what was the show about?
It was about kids, and I believe, and I may be wrong here, that a ghost would tell them what to write. A literal ghost. Not a ghostwriter, like everyone...
Oh, it's not like a show about the person who helps,
No.
like, R.L. Stein write all his books?
Yeah, no. It's an actual ghost. That is my recollection. It may be wrong.
What I wrote down was, the premise is it's about a group of children detectives in Brooklyn.
Oh my god, I forgot about the detective part.
They're trying to
Holy
solve
smokes.
crimes and mysteries, who have a ghost friend who helps them solve the crimes.
Oh.
And the ghost might, I believe the ghost will type things on a typewriter in their crime-solving office.
How did these kids get an office? Who gave these kids an office?
We gotta say, I don't remember.
Is this before the real estate boom in Brooklyn? Like, anyone could just get an office?
We have to see if it's really an office or like one of their rooms or something. We're gonna find out. But it was created...
Is it in Williamsburg now? Like, have they converted
Is it a trendy...
Have they converted this into, like, $3,000 a month lofts?
Well, like, if I were them, I'd want that ghost to, split the rent.
Ugh.
So, it was created to help teach children reading, writing, and reasoning skills. So this was a show with a mission. It was created by someone named Liz Nealon, and it was produced by the Sesame Workshop, who makes Sesame Street, and the BBC in partnership. So in America, like you said, it aired on PBS, and in the UK, it aired on BBC Two.
What did kids in the UK think of this? What did kids in America think of this?
You're the one who watched it. You can only remember the purple slime monster?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like I remember this, but I think I'm mixing it up with a show called The Mystery Files of Shelby Woo that was on Nickelodeon, because it was also about kid detectives.
Because you definitely did not watch PBS, babe. I hate to break it to you.
Not much. There were 3 seasons, 74 episodes, and what is really weird about this show is all of those episodes were multi-parters. So usually a story had 4 parts. There were 2 that had 5 parts.
Holy smokes.
So it was always an ongoing, they were like long multi-episode stories. And there was one special. It aired from October 4th, 1992 to February 12th, 1995. It was really popular. There was a series of books based on it, which makes sense because they were trying to teach kids how to read. In 1997, they made another show called The New Ghostwriter Mysteries that wasn't as popular or long-lasting. In 2019, a new show called Ghostwriter started airing on Apple TV+, which I feel like I didn't know existed until this research. Did you know that Apple TV has its own They make their own shows and everything. It's like another streaming... Anyway, we are going to watch the final storyline of the original series. We're not going to watch all of it. Basically, since it's a 4-parter, what I figured we'd do is start by watching the first of this, and then you can decide how many more you want to watch. My prediction is it'll only be the first, because I think we'll get the point. But it's Season 3, Episodes 9 through 12, Attack of the Slime Monster, the purple slime monster episodes.
Terrifying. I cannot tell you how many nightmares I had about this purple slime monster.
So the speculation that I read online about this is, because most of Ghostwriter is not this weird looking, but the speculation is that they made this storyline to compete with the other shows that were on at the time, like Goosebumps had come on around then, which had lots of gross, special effect creatures. So this was like PBS's way of jumping into that for,
This was their clapback.
Yeah, basically.
This little slime monster that terrifies me to this day.
Go toe-to-toe with, who is the clown on Are You Afraid of the Dark? Remember?
No.
Zebo.
Bezo.
And that's Jeff Bezos that you're thinking of. Another scary clown. And just like the gross stuff on Goosebumps.
Okay.
Anyway, I guess we'll try to watch it. Everybody remembers this really vividly. I do not. Even the purple slime monster. We'll see.
I used to think that this slime monster was sitting in my room in the dark.
Oh. Yeah. No wonder they ended it right after these 4 episodes. They were like,
and
this isn't what PBS is for.
Yeah. You done goofed, Ghostwriter. In my memory, it had like glowing yellow eyes, but I really doubt that it did.
We're going to find out.
Okay. Can we stop it if I get too scared?
Yes, and like I said, we are going to just watch episode 1 of this, and then if you want to see the conclusion, we can. If you want to just end it, we'll end it.
So who's the slime monster? It all started at the Reliable Bubblegum Factory. One day, the guy who was supposed to be mixing up the bubblegum fell asleep at the controls. The bubblegum got too hot, and too much sugar got poured in. There was a big explosion, and boom! Gooey Gus, the slime monster, was born. He rose up out of the bubblegum, all twisted, slimy, and gooey looking. He was one mean chunk of chewing gum.
I'm burning mad. I'm steaming mad. You laughing at me? You laughing at me?
Sorry. The slime monster doesn't like when people make fun of him.
Holy smokes, these kids' outfits. What is this, like an after-school program where they solve mysteries? Are they trying to make PBS, like, edgy here?
Yes. So the commercials at the beginning, it's like, Ghostwriter is brought to you by Sega, Nike, and the Pew Foundation grant.
Okay, so the ghost rearranges letters that you are looking at. It's like a nice multicultural crew.
Sure. They're really hitting us over the head in this intro with the fact that the ghost communicates with them.
Also, Sheldon Turnipseed is the greatest name that I've ever heard.
That's
and that
his
is
real name,
his
right?
real name. That is
One of
the
the
actor's
actors.
real name. Finally graduating from middle school.
They have a prom?
God, look at that. The suspenders situation is intense. Alright, so I forgot about the element where this ghost being entity rearranges all the letters of stuff to communicate.
Yeah, it's like he's writing a ransom note.
Yeah, or it's like a Ouija board, but not quite. Sheldon Turnipseed. Gooey Gus the slime monster is purple. He looks like he is melted. He looks like a toy that you would have owned. Absolutely.
Well, that's the funny thing. They really are trying to tap into what kids were into at this time. Slime, weird monsters.
Things that are gooey. So he's the result of an industrial accident.
Yeah, at the bubblegum
like
factory.
many poorly regulated things in the 90s. God.
Oh, it talks.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, he just drips goo.
Oh.
Oh my god, and they're eating it.
She
Oh
ate
my
the
god,
goo?
they're eating it. Don't eat the goo. Alright,
it's
so he
delicious.
dispenses bubblegum.
Got it. Yeah, so it's worth noting for the listeners who also don't remember all the details, or none of them. Right now, the slime monster is actually a toy that children have.
Yes. He's got many batteries.
He takes several batteries and dispenses gum, but looks horrific. I'm going to get you a Gooey Gus.
Oh, God.
Okay, so they put the words on screen.
Yeah. To help you read.
So you learn how to read. That makes sense.
Okay, so she's writing a spooky story.
And then they start reenacting the story for you.
This is like a don't feed him after midnight kind of thing.
Yeah, you can't overheat Gooey Gus. Not even the doll, for some reason. No wonder I don't remember this. It's a show where they make you read.
Yeah.
You're trying to turn on TV, and then all of a sudden you're reading? I would have just hated this as a child.
It was creative misdirection, Tina.
Oh no, the grandma got slimed by Gooey Gus.
What kind of clubhouse is this? It's probably a bar in Williamsburg now that's serving like $48 gimlets. Are those overalls pizza patterned? These little nerds. Jamal's shirt is a whole mood. Look at it. It's fabulous.
Oh no, the toy's talking with no batteries.
Listen,
The stakes are really low here because we know this is a story a character has written within Ghostwriter.
all right, well, tell that to 5-year-old me who didn't sleep for 6 nights.
I'm worried it's going to happen again now.
Listen, if I wake up in a cold sweat, why is Gooey Gus got little tiny Timberlands on? I like how diabolical this little girl is, and she's gonna accomplish it through literacy, which I love. I love the parameters of this kid contest where it's like, write a scary story, but no blood and no guns.
Just to explain, I guess, if you're watching, like, why didn't
Yeah.
they do blood and guns if they're writing a scary story? All right, I get it. It's kind of nice to watch them try to write and work through the writing process on a TV show.
Oh no.
Oh, the ghost is writing.
Truly, I think that there was a lot of confusion going on in my young kid head that the ghost writer was the one who was like controlling the evil
Oh, the Gooey Gus.
Gooey Gus.
The ghost is a green orb?
He's just like a spooky ball of light. It's like a little St. Elmo's fire or something, you know? So it's neat to see like kids workshopping a writing process,
Yeah.
right? Where it's
Yeah.
like, all right, well, maybe we should set it at night.
Right.
Maybe we should have, like spooky words, like
Yeah. They're literally defining the word atmosphere right now. We've spent the last 5 minutes just working on the opening sentence of the story.
they just did a little anti-plagiarism message. I'm kind of about this. They're like, you know what? Let's try to say it with our own words. All right, Tina. What's her name? That computer weighs as much as that little girl. What do you think Sheldon Turnipseed is doing right now?
Wait a minute, the ghostwriter is actually contributing lines to their manuscript now. Is he going to get credit?
I don't know,
Or will
man.
he be a ghostwriter?
Do you see how this would frighten a child?
Yeah, it's getting pretty creepy. But you watched them write it.
That doesn't matter.
I
Haven't you
understand.
ever, really frightened yourself as a kid?
Yeah, you're right.
Just like sitting. I do it all the time right now. I watched Hereditary 8 months ago and I'm still scared. Oh my god, Gabby, don't give up. Look at Lenny. She's got like an ascot going on.
Her outfit is there's a lot to it.
It's really intricate. It's exactly what someone who's occupying this same space in Brooklyn in 2020 is wearing.
Gooey Gus is just so small.
Don't make fun of Gooey Gus because he's small.
He seems hard to be intimidated by, you know? You could just punt him.
Oh my god, I remember this vividly and it scared me so much.
So the pot of chicken and rice is like overflowing because something appears to be inside of it.
So now Gooey Gus is boiling in this pot.
Oh, but he's like peeking over the edge of this shaking, bubbling pot.
I remember this vividly and was terrified.
They're showing some pretty disturbing
Yeah,
close-ups.
because they can't overheat him.
Oh, I forgot already that's
See?
the premise. He's gotten two out. His eyes are green and glowing like you asked earlier.
See?
These intense, high-energy, attitude-filled ads that tell you to read
I
are
know.
kinda funny.
It's like when your dad tries to be cool.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, it's like a kid staring at the screen and a fly
Yeah.
goes in one ear and out the other. And it's like, read! Just, I guess, implying that he's a complete idiot because he doesn't read.
I don't trust anyone who squirts grape bubblegum from their mouth. It's just on principle. I've decided to make that a part of my life.
The team is beginning to wonder if Gooey Gus is doing things on his own or if someone's playing tricks on them. Then, Gabby, Alex, and Casey smell something burning. What happens when you overheat a slime monster? Get a pencil in your casebook out and start piecing the puzzle, because the Ghostwriter team is on the case.
There's a lot of use of the adjective cool.
You have the narrator here who's recapping episode 1 for us.
He said cool like 8 times. That was the most realistic thing that I've ever seen when a parent unintentionally gets the name of a toy wrong.
Yeah,
and
the
the
dad
kid's
is
like, it's called Gooey
His
Gus!
dad is like, Alex, I want you to get Casey a new Juicy Joe.
Oh, the arroz con pollo is saved.
So she's convinced that Gooey Gus is going around the city sliming people to death. That is something PBS would want you to believe about the slime phenomenon on
Yeah.
Nickelodeon.
I have to say, we don't know what the slime does to people. We're probably just seeing the first repercussions of sliming right now.
It's been 20
Somebody
to 30
ask,
years.
what's his name? Danny Bonaducci?
Uh,
Danny Tamborelli.
Danny Tamborelli, if he's experiencing any symptoms.
Danny Tamborelli. If you're having some problems, please reach out.
Slimetruth.com.
Alright, so there's like a point being made here about like the author gets to decide how everyone is portrayed. I don't like his little squishy footprints. Look at him vomit everywhere.
Oh. Did you even...
Meanwhile, Alex is just playing basketball, ignoring their existence.
Here's a question for you. As a child, did you even make it to part 2? Because the part
Oh, no, I was too scared.
Yeah, the part you
Absolutely.
remembered was the ending of part 1.
I was much too frightened.
You never saw this far?
No.
Wow.
Oh my god, he took her in a wagon.
Gabby got slimed. The slime has now bound her hands and feet.
Yeah, and she got kidnapped in a wagon.
And she's being pulled away in a wagon by the little tiny slime monster. Look at him.
Oh, look at his little feet, though.
Yeah.
I do kind of like his little feet.
He's so small.
There's a lot of screaming for a PBS show. Oh my god, now she's in a paddle boat. How did they get here? Is this Central Park? I'm confused.
Meanwhile, back in the real world, they're having a crisis about the 8th grade prom.
My god, of course Lenny plays a synthesizer. I'm just saying.
Classic PBS move. He wanted to write that he swam through the lake to save her, but they're like, no, the lake in Prospect Park is polluted. You can't swim in there. The ghost has not made an appearance in this
And no,
part
because
yet.
the ghost is like, this is terrible.
Also, the girl who started the story, she's not even here right now.
Yeah.
They've completely excluded her from her own project.
How's he gonna make a raft? From garbage? Ghostwriter's out of here. He's like, bye.
Stop fighting. I don't want to be part of this. Now the ghost wants them to write him or her into the story, so
See,
the
this
ghost
is the problem.
is going to save the day
He's
in
like,
the
I'm
story.
cool. Put me in there.
Oh, this project's falling apart.
It's not good. Too many cooks, man. I'm so confused about what Ghostwriter is. Like, what is he?
It's the ghost of someone.
Is he like the screaming energy of Walt Whitman that just refuses to die? Like,
Maybe.
what is he? Are all these children having like a collective hallucination? How much longer is this?
Oh, I thought you loved PBS shows. Ah, how the tables have turned.
This is not a PBS show.
In name only.
What is happening?
This song that they're writing is not good. Is this an
Is this an ad for Soundmaker Pro?
I don't know if that's real.
Soundmaker 5.1?
They're spending so much time talking about and showing the like computerized songwriting software they're using. This is bizarre. I know they have to fill 2 hours since it's a 4-parter.
This is a lot.
Ghostwriter is brought to you in part by Sega.
Ghostwriter is brought to you in part by Nike, the company that believes every kid has the right to play.
Ghostwriter's big bank capacity includes public television viewers like you, the Pew Charitable Trusts, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, the Arthur Vining Davis Foundation, and the National Endowment for Children's Education on Television. They provided cash flow, don't you know?
We did 2 out of the 4 episodes. Reason being that the second episode was just really bad. It was just not good. Here's what I like. The slime monster is just as horrifying as I remember.
Is that a good thing?
He's horrific and he's disgusting. Lord knows I love a multicultural, multiracial cast, so I was happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that, the kids talk about like different concepts within literacy and writing. Fan of that. The pacing was weird. It was weird, right? Like, it wasn't just me.
It's parts, they're split into, 4 parts.
We
but
probably
it's
could have
a
accomplished
2-hour
this in 2 parts, I think.
Right, because they have the side plot about the prom music, which doesn't even get introduced until the second episode.
Yeah.
So it seems to come out of nowhere and complicate
I mean,
matters.
obviously, the fashion is great.
Yeah, the clothes are funny.
Sheldon Turnipseed's name is great.
The computers are funny. The old computers.
But yeah, I don't know. I think if you remember this fondly, you just might want to, like,
Not.
just lay under your covers at night and think that Gloopy Gus, what's his name?
Goopy
Gloopy
Gus?
Goopy.
Is that right?
Gloopy Gus?
Goopy or Gloopy? I don't remember.
For
For a show about literacy,
yeah,
we really didn't get the message.
just lay under your covers at night and think that Goopy Gus is staring at you.
My take on this is that, like, kids will watch anything.
Yeah.
So I guess it makes sense to put your kid in front of this, because if they're gonna watch anything, it might
That's
as
true.
well be something that you can learn something from. And they do it. They do a good job of mixing traditional TV show elements, like the whole prom music thing was definitely. It could have been an episode of a normal kids TV show.
Sure.
It didn't have anything to do with Ghostwriter, and
Yeah.
there was nothing to do with like literacy. But the Ghostwriter elements are nice for a kid because they teach you a little bit about writing and reading. But going back, oh man, I didn't enjoy this, and you didn't seem to
No,
either,
it
and you
wasn't great.
actually watched it. Whereas like the stuff that doesn't have as much value, educational value for a kid, I can go back and rewatch some of that stuff and enjoy it as an adult. Where this doesn't really work that way because you spend so much time learning like what foreshadowing is, and you're like, all right, we got it. So mixed bag. Good effort, PBS, for trying to make something spooky. I mean, it worked on you. You were
I was
terrified.
very scared.
But now, do you think you'll
And who
get
knows?
over it?
I may still be scared.
But did watching it now help you get over it,
Maybe.
or is it worse? Is it going to reignite
It could be worse. I'm
All right.
worried.
Well, Gloopy Gus, Ghostwriter in general. Maybe I wonder if a normal episode would be better, where they're actually
maybe.
solving a mystery, and you can see how, as a kid, you're supposed to write stuff down that'll help you solve it yourself. But tell us what you're nostalgic about. We're going to keep doing some spooky stuff for the next couple weeks because it's October, leading up to Halloween. We have all that planned, so we don't need recommendations for scary stuff. But any other stuff you're nostalgic about, let us know. Send us a voice message. Send us an email, notstalgia@AOL.com. Go to our website, www.notstalgia.org, to see all our past episodes. That's about it.
Awesome style, unbeatable appeal. It's the show kids everywhere are talking about.
I think it's great. I can't wait.
It's nice, it's cool, it's hype.
2 thumbs up.
It's Ghostwriter.
He's a ghost, and he writes to us.
Meet the Ghostwriter team. Lenny, Alex, Gabby, Tina, and Jamal.
We're gonna crack this code. I can feel it in my bones.
Super sleuths on a fact-finding, play-along adventure kids can't resist.
Now this is what I call a mystery.
With the help of their partner, Ghostwriter, they unravel mysteries and solve crimes. Ghostwriter, one of the most eagerly awaited and highly promoted kids series to ever hit home video.
It keeps me on the edge of my seat, and it's fun.
Ghostwriter, kids are hooked and parents are delighted. In fact, parents who watch the show with their children encourage them to continue watching. 94% of kids tested liked Ghostwriter as much or better than their favorite show.
I like the storyline, the way they like kept you in suspense, what was going to happen.
And 99% of kids said they couldn't wait to see the next episode.
We would see the show, and then right after the show, we'd say, I can't wait to see the next one. I can't wait to see the next one.
Kids will respond in a big way to the national write-in campaign that will be promoted on Ghostwriter videos, broadcasts, magazines, and books.
Unbelievable. I'm psyched.
When kids write Ghostwriter, they get a free glow-in-the-dark sticker. Each cassette has cool code puzzles for kids with important facts for parents. And when you buy 12 units, you get a dynamic countertop display and 25 issues of Ghostwriter magazine free. Join the Ghostwriter team for an adventure as big as your imagination. Available only from the Children's Television Workshop.
This is TBS.